How to fix OPPO RENO7 LITE camera problems. Solutions to fix OPPO RENO7 LITE camera problems. This is the mid-range smartphone powered by Qualcomm SM6375 Snapdragon 6955G. It has a 6.43-inch LCD screen. There are 3 real cameras with 6 for MPF 1.7 for wide, 2 MPF 2.44 macro and 2 MPF 2.4 for depth of field. The front camera is 16 MP with a wide angle. All photo video is supported by Qualcomm Spectra 346T ISP to capture detail result, fast autofocus, smart AI and great noise reduction for low light photography. All cameras, including the front selfie camera, are capable of recording movies in up to 1080p resolution at 30 frames per second. However, some users are having issues with the OPPO RENO7 LITE CPH-343 camera. We are going to provide simple solutions to fix OPPO RENO7 LITE camera issues. Why is the OPPO RENO7 LITE camera slow to respond or delayed? There are some possibilities that can cause the OPPO RENO7 LITE back or front camera to have problems. Software issues often occur in this case. This phone has 8 GB of RAM. If we open to many applications before taking the photo, the RAM may not be enough. What will happen when the RAM is not enough? This phone will try to force close the oldest apps that are not in use to give more space in RAM to avoid crashes or crashes. This process will cause some delay in OPPO RENO7 LITE to free up RAM. So, OPPO RENO7 LITE camera apps will run slower. Please close all unused apps before taking some photos or videos. If we want to take a serious photo moment, please consider restarting your OPPO RENO7 LITE to clean up the foreground or background process. How to fix OPPO RENO7 LITE camera issues. This phone comes with a great rear camera and a front camera for selfies. We will try to provide some steps to fix the OPPO RENO7 LITE camera issues. Please follow some steps below. Step 1. Reset OPPO RENO7 LITE to factory defaults using camera settings menu. Turn on the OPPO RENO7 LITE. Please make sure that our camera app can still work play when the camera icon is pressed. Tap on the camera icon to activate the camera apps. Go to the setup menu inside these camera apps, usually the menu icon with a gear in camera apps. On the camera settings menu page, please scroll and find Restore Default Settings. Please choose OK when OPPO RENO7 LITE asks for confirmation to reset all camera settings to factory defaults. How to fix camera problems on OPPO RENO7 LITE. Step 2. Reset OPPO RENO7 LITE camera to factory defaults using Setup menu. In fact, these steps are similar to the first step, but differ only when the process begins. Please use these steps when the camera apps are not running when we click on the camera icon. Turn on the OPPO RENO7 LITE. Go to the Setup menu. Choose Manage Application. Choose Show System Processes. Choose the camera scroll until we find it. In the camera details menu, please choose force stop and make sure this camera is stopped. In the camera details menu, please choose storage usage and press clear data. When it asks for confirmation, please select clear or OK. Then the OPPO RENO7 LITE camera apps will be restored to factory default settings. Step 3. Install alternative camera apps for OPPO RENO7 LITE. After trying the first and second steps, but the OPPO RENO7 LITE camera still not working, we can try to install a third-party replacement camera from Google Play Store. At this moment we recommend to install Open Camera and search from Google Play Store. This app is free and has many features to work with OPPO RENO7 LITE. Fourth step, try to upgrade the firmware. Some problems are caused by software bugs. A firmware upgrade will be launched to fix camera bugs or problems. Please try to find the operating system or update from the settings menu. Fifth step, hard reset to factory defaults when all OPPO RENO7 LITE fixing steps don't work. The last options we can try when the OPPO RENO7 LITE camera is not working properly is by hard reset. Please follow the steps to reset OPPO RENO7 LITE in this video. Please be careful, because a hard reset or formatting to factory defaults will remove all data and installed apps. Please make sure to back up all data before performing a factory reset. How to fix OPPO RENO7 LITE camera autofocus issues or camera blur. This phone has autofocus features, but for some users it becomes difficult to focus and some of them get blurry picture. There are many possibilities that can make it difficult to focus. Try cleaning the OPPO RENO7 LITE camera lens. Why is this important? Because the small dust in front of the camera will make the autofocus sensor keep focusing on that object. We must always ensure that the camera lens is clean by regular cleaning with a soft cloth. Check whether the OPPO RENO7 LITE camera lens glass has some scratches or not. These situations are similar to the dust problem. Autofocus will keep focus on 0 point and make it difficult to focus on a real object. When we see a bigger scratch, we suggest to replace the camera glass lens with the original one at an authorized OPPO service center. Some software firmware versions will also cause the OPPO RENO7 LITE camera autofocus not to work properly. Please try to back up with the latest firmware or upgrade Android version. Other FAQ for OPPO RENO7 LITE camera. Does the OPPO RENO7 LITE front camera have an LED flash? No, the selfie camera does not have a dedicated flash, but we can use the screen light to help take better photos in very dark conditions. CANWETAKE photos underwater WITH OPPO RENO7 LITE. Yes, this phone can take pictures in water as it has an IPX4 rating for waterproof performance. Why are OPPO RENO7 LITE photos and camera blurry? It can happen due to software or hardware. Please follow the mentioned steps to reset the camera app and check if our phone lens is having issues. Why does the OPPO RENO7 LITE camera display a black screen or nothing is showing on the screen? If the camera apps stop or have problems, a black screen will appear on the screen. We need to follow the steps in the first and second steps to reset the camera software. Why OPPO RENO7 LITE camera error after upgrading Android firmware? In some situations, a minor or major firmware upgrade can also make the OPPO RENO7 LITE camera apps to have some problems. Please try to reset the camera app's settings to factory defaults. If the issues persist, try to back up all important data and perform a hard reset to initialize your OPPO RENO7 LITE to factory defaults.